Once upon a time, in a peaceful kingdom surrounded by green hills and shining rivers, there lived a young prince named Leo. Prince Leo was not like other princes who loved gold, jewels, or power. He loved adventures, laughter, and most of all, animals. The castle gardens were always full of creatures because animals felt safe and happy near him. His best friends were Milo the lion, who was strong but gentle, Pippa the parrot, who was smart and talkative, and Toto the turtle, who moved slowly but always thought wisely. Every morning, Prince Leo visited his animal friends before breakfast. They talked, laughed, and dreamed about faraway places. Prince Leo often said, "One day we will explore the world together." The animals loved this idea, even though they did not know when that day would come. One afternoon, while the friends were resting near the old forest, something strange happened. The sky grew dark, the wind became cold, and the flowers stopped glowing. Pippa flew into the air and cried, "Something is wrong." Toto slowly lifted his head and said, "The magic tree is losing its light." The magic tree was the heart of the kingdom. It gave life to the land and happiness to the people. Without it, the kingdom would slowly fade into sadness. Prince Leo felt fear, but he did not run away. He placed his chest on his hand and said, "This is our moment. We must go on an adventure to save the magic tree." Milo stood proudly, Pippa flapped her wings with excitement, and Toto nodded wisely. Together, they stepped into the deep forest, where the adventure truly began. The forest was dark and full of strange sounds. Shadows moved between the trees, and whispers filled the air. Pippa trembled and said, "I don't like this place." Prince Leo gently replied, "Courage means walking forward even when your heart is afraid." Milo let out a soft roar, and the whispers disappeared, as if the forest respected their bravery. After many hours of walking, they reached a wide river with fast, noisy water. There was no bridge, and the current looked dangerous. Toto whispered, "I cannot swim." Prince Leo stopped and thought carefully. Then he smiled and said, "Every one of us has a gift." Milo carried Toto on his strong back, Pippa flew above to guide the way, and Prince Leo crossed slowly and carefully. Together, they reached the other side safely, learning that teamwork could overcome any problem. As night fell, they reached a mountain where the magic tree stood. Its light was weak and its leaves were falling. A soft, ancient voice spoke from the tree, saying, "Only true friendship, kindness, and selfless hearts can restore my power." Prince Leo looked at his friends and remembered every moment they helped each other without fear or doubt. The animals felt the same. Prince Leo placed his hand on the tree, Milo laid his paw beside it, Pippa rested her wing on the branch, and Toto touched the roots. They closed their eyes and thought about love, trust, and friendship. Suddenly, the magic tree began to glow brighter and brighter. The sky turned blue again, the wind became warm, and flowers bloomed across the land. The kingdom was saved. When they returned home, the people cheered and celebrated, but Prince Leo raised his hand and said, "This adventure was not about being strong or famous, it was about being kind, brave, and united." From that day on, Prince Leo and his animal friends became a symbol of hope. They continued traveling, helping others, and discovering new lands together, knowing that as long as they stayed united, no challenge would ever be too big. And so their adventure did not truly end. It had only just begun.